Oh, long story short. Talking about he had a twin and you did not. So who was I talking to?
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want.
Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is your chat with Bibra. I am Bibra, and of course we're gonna chat. It's been a while, y'all, but y'all know we're here at lunch. Today we have chili. Do I want to show y'all? Maybe not. We'll talk later. Y'all know it's been a while since I told y'all a good story time. So I said I need to start thinking of more story times. Listen, y'all, I'm in a new phase in life, and the stories really, like, it's funny, but it really comes from like a traumatic space. So it's one of those things you just gotta. Where is story time? No more story time. No more story time. Y'all gotta understand. When I first started, my story time was my trauma laughs, like my laugh traumas, like dead serious trauma situations that I done. Me, I don't never stress nothing too long for, you know what I'm saying? I don't hold on to nothing. At least I try not to. I could, but I make it a business, make it my business not to. So that's when it becomes a joke. That's when it becomes a story time. Peep how I only tell story times when I'm fully over the situation, unless it just happened and it's super fresh and super good, where I can't hold my tongue. Other than that, we got to give it time, honey. So when people ask, when the last story time? I know. And then you have to think, that was a while ago, right? That was a couple years ago, how my story time started. And I know, listen, I have a lot more to go, but like when you're in a different space in life, to go back down to traumas is like, it becomes a little bit harder to remember, because like I'm in a different space. You know, I'm nowhere feeling like in the headspace of what, you know what I mean? So it's like, some of them stories I really have to go deep in the underground of the underground of the ground of the under to get the story time out, just to even remember, you know what I mean? Or something has to happen like recently, just now, to make me or bring the connection back to some nonsense I've went through. So that's why the story times fake stop, y'all. It's nothing personal. I promise y'all. I story times is what made the channel. So like, we're definitely gonna keep going with it. It's just about, you know, how much trauma memory do I really want to open up and go down, you know what I mean? So nothing personal, and it's nothing to you guys, but let's get a story time out, because it's been a while. So this story time is about to be a super duper joke. I was super young, and I know you're probably like, how could this really be a story time and you not know this? But I was young. I'm not gonna say young and dumb, but I know, I did not know. And by the time I peeped, I was like, what's going on? All right, so boom, this was many moons ago. Low key, let me see, was I in school? Was I in high school? I want to say I was in high school. Yeah, so this was many moons ago. This is before there was for real there was no social media. Instagram and all that was definitely not a thing when I was in high school. Facebook became probably just super new. We definitely wasn't in the Skonex ages, so it wasn't that deep. Or maybe it wasn't around I don't know. Maybe it was around the Skonex ages. Some time ago, long time ago, but not definitely in the social media world today. Before catfishing was a thing, before the show, this is, boom. So many months ago, I forgot how me and the young sir became a thing. Mind you, this is high school, so I really don't remember how that became a thing, but we became a thing. I think we met through a friend through a met through somebody. Don't think nothing of it, right? But it was one of those, my friend put me on, but I didn't get a chance to meet him yet. Like, we didn't actually meet yet. But we were like talking on the phone every day after school. Like I said, this is probably like Sidekick days, or couldn't have been Sidekick days. This before Sidekick days. Oh, wasn't Sidekick days in high school? I don't know. But this is before, like, was it after? I don't remember what. So my memory is so crazy. You know, I'm a little older now. I don't remember nothing like that. I'm trying to think what period of life this was. Because I remember my little high school days, of like the sidekick days, I had a run. So it couldn't have been that. It must have been before all of this. Or maybe like before I was in the loop with it. I don't know. Regardless of the fact, we basically just talked on the phone. Like, and clearly we both had cell phones. So like we like talked on the phone. I'm telling you, this is before Instagram for sure. Definitely before Facebook, because I did the whole only like close people, real people I know, people I went to school with, real relationship people I have on my Facebook. Like, you not just a random, we just friends on Facebook. Nah, I'm good. So it couldn't have been, I don't know. All I know is that we used to talk all the time, after school, before school, talk all the time. That was my Facebook. Oh my God, what time is it? Hold on. We used to talk on the phone all the time. You couldn't tell me nothing. That was my boo, right? Anywho, before the whole social media, like I said, this is very clear and very important to the story, because how did you let this slip through your cracks? Slip through the cracks. My lip gloss, let me hurry up. So boom, I'm talking to this guy. We talking all the time, right? Me and his cousin winds up getting really cool. Now mind you, this is all over the phone. Like, me and his cousin, and it was a male cousin, we wound up getting like really, really cool. We didn't expect us to get that cool, but we really got really cool. You know, like I said, this is months down the line I'm talking. And mind you, we were young, but like we were just talking on the phone. We ain't, you know, this newer generation is like, wasn't a rush to meet and do stuff. I don't know, we just, first of all, I went to school wherever, he went to school wherever. We was, yeah, both in New York, but like, I don't know, we just didn't make, it probably was like my only free time was probably on the weekends. And in high school, for real, mom going out and go meet a boy, like that just wasn't a thing. So like, you understand? Like, it was no rush for us to be in each other's faces, for real. I feel like we were just talking on the phone. We probably lived in different boroughs, but that was pretty much it. Long story short, we never seen each other. Cool. Me and a cousin gets really cool. I'm gonna speed this up because I'm gonna get tight. Just think about it. Me and a cousin gets really, really cool. And one day, and mind you, like I said, we used to talk on the phone all the time. Me and the person I was talking to all the time. Like I said, me and the cousin gets cool. One day, the cousin puts me on like, something is not right. I really can't, I'm not, like, basically, I'm not gonna go against my cousin and tell him. Mind you, the cousin is a dude, and he was like a little bit older than me. But like, he was our therapist, like, you know, ace boom coon, home in the life, right? So, I don't talk to the man. I don't even know what happened to the family them now, but anyway. So some time goes, and the cousin tells me, like, look, I'm not gonna go against my cousin, but something is up with homie, and you gotta figure it out. And I'm like, what does that mean? What does that mean? So he's like, I said all I could say. Like, I don't want to do or say nothing too much, but I like you as a person. I really do. And I don't think it was an extension of he likes me, no. But it was like, we're super cool, and I can't, you know what I'm saying? I know that's my cousin, so the loyalty is there. I can't tell you what, but it's up to you to find out that something is not right. Do y'all know by the end of my finding out, the dude I was talking to, which is the highlight of the whole story, had a twin, y'all. Do you know he never had a twin? And I was talking to the same person all the times. Gullible McGully. I know. Super embarrassing. I know. But I was in high school. I didn't really think. Basically, by the time it came out, I was already over and done with the situation. Like I said, he was our therapist. So at this point, I'm thinking it's the one I'm talking to, his twin brother, and the cousin who I was super, super, duper cool with. I probably was the laughing joke, because now, if this was after Catfish, I probably would have felt the way. If this was like after a time when common sense, you could have just, we was both young. He probably had movements to, he could have did whatever, but I'm not gonna say I was on lock in high school, but my mom didn't play, so I had to, you know, whatever. And I definitely wasn't feeling and rushing to being in some little boy's face, so that probably wasn't a thing. But yes, the point of the story is the man lied the whole time. Talking about he had a twin and you did not. So who was I talking to? I really did get got. But it was a time before getting got was a real thing, for real. Yeah, that's my story time on how I was dating twins, aka one person, because it was, you know, twin. But yeah. Yep. So yeah, the cousin wanna put me on like, yeah, bro, that man don't have no twin. This is all one man. I was so mad. My feelings was fake hurt because damn, that you was gullible. You a gullible. But that's my story time. I know it took 40 years, and I gotta go because I'm definitely late for lunch. Bye.